Hey y'all, guess what? Got me some money to make. I got some money to make. Alright, so I got me an Amazon block. I thought I was done for, which I'm happy that I waited, because this one's like $40 more than what they were offering earlier when I didn't get the block. So sometimes it's best to just wait and have patience. So I went home, I changed my clothes or whatever. Usually when I do Amazon, like that was like a little active wear set I had on. And usually when I do my Amazon, I just like to wear an old t-shirt, some old like joggers or whatever. And I got my rain boots on because it's raining. And I got my rain jacket. And I got an umbrella. I wish I would have had my hair scarf, but then I was like, that might be a little too much. But I just put my rain jacket hoodie on and I'll be good. The braids still look good. So we're on our way to Amazon to pick up our load. I hope it's a good one. I hope it's not a whole lot of packages. Hope it's one I can finish in a hurry. Like, I hope it's one I can finish early. Like before, when I was doing them last year, I would finish at least an hour early. The ones I've been doing recently, I'm lucky if I'm finishing like 10 minutes early. 10 minutes. Yeah. Now, I'm in like these Amazon delivery driver groups, and one of them was like how they just got bit by a dog. But I think that'd be like the people who
head northeast at Springs
are not scared of dogs. I think the people that be getting bit by a dog, I think the people that be getting bitten by dogs is the ones that are not scared of dogs and still try to go out and deliver the package when they see a dog. And I guess they not scared of dogs, or they dog lovers, so they think it's okay, the dog's not gonna bite me or whatever, and they get bit. If I see a dog, I ain't getting out the car. Now this one package, I pulled in the driveway because it was 2 dogs loose, but they was like 3 houses down. So I truly believe I could outrun them. Okay, so I waited for them to. They was walking the opposite direction. I waited for them to walk a good enough distance that I felt I could beat them if I had to run. And I put that package on that porch so fast and got to my car so fast. Yeah. But if I ain't feel like I could do it, I wouldn't have did it. Cause I ain't about to get bit by no dog.
Go past this glide then at 1. Right onto Street.
I ain't trying to get bit by no dog. Alright, y'all, we almost to Amazon. These people are speeding past me, so they might be delivery drivers also. But baby, I do not be in no rush at all. But some people want to be first in line.
In a quarter mile, turn right. 100 feet.
So it's going down right. Yeah, one of them that was speeding going, both of them. Dang, this is pouring down.
Turn right. 100 feet.
That might be why they be finishing so fast, because they be speeding. Ooh.
In 100 feet.
Let's see what them boxes looking like. Let's see what them carts looking like.
In 500, arrive at the destination.
Don't look too bad. Let's hope they run out by the time they get to me.
Arrive at the destination.
Dang, they got all these parts blocked off. Dang, that dummy the double part. Alright, so when I get here, I have to let them know I parked. So, let them know. Then they have to take a picture of me. Marcus calling. Hello?
Yeah, it's leaking again. I'm looking up possibilities why it would be leaking. Is either say faulty drain pump. Faulty drain pump. The leaky hose, the drain pump.
Okay. So I scanned my ID. So once I scan, not my ID. Once I scan my face and send them a picture of my face so they can verify it's me, then they'll verify it and then they go to verify your driver's license. So what that means is I gotta go up there, take my driver's license up there. They're gonna scan my driver's license and give me a load. Now, some people are leaving, so it's some closer spots. I'm trying to figure out if I should, because I'm about to go all the way around. So, I don't know about that. Because I don't be wanting to get out early. Dang. The cart was full just now. Also, they'll just start giving you carts. Now, I don't mind taking a cart that's less than the amount of time I'm supposed to do, but I'm not gonna take I'm not gonna take a cart that's more than what I signed up to do. For like example, if let's say you sign up for a 2-hour shift, if that paper they give you say 3 hours, 4 hours, you better tell them no, I got a 2-hour shift. So if you sign up for a 4-hour shift, if they give you a cart that say 4 hours and 30 minutes, tell them no, I have a 4-hour shift. Now, if you got a 4-hour shift and they give you a 2-hour one, don't say nothing. But if they give you more, say something. Okay, you feel me, right? All right, so let's get ready to go get that load. I'm back, y'all. They ran out of 4-hour blocks. They was trying to give people 4.5 hours. People wasn't going for that, so they had to break down to 4.5-hour blocks. So when they do that, usually they have everything ready. You just scan like this little sheet of paper and it scans all your packages for you. When they do it that way, and you have to scan each package yourself. So that's what I had to do. I have 18 deliveries, and the city is not the city where I'm at right now. I had to go to a whole nother city, but it's the it's the city.
Northeast. Then
That
southeast.
TJ and Harmony daddy live at. So TJ going to his daddy house for me to pick him up, so I was gonna have to go down here anyway. So that's a blessing. Now,
Head southwest. Then in 3.
if I didn't have to come down here already, I would have been a little upset. I would have been told up. But since I already had to go there tonight anyway, I'm already gonna be there. That's guard right there. That's guard. But let me see why Mark is calling. Alright, y'all. So in less than 1 minute, we'll be at the first stop. It's 6:27 right now. And will be at the first stop in less than a minute. And it had like a little thing on there saying, hold on, saying beware of a dog. And I don't play about them dogs. Alright, y'all, so I'm halfway done. I told you I had 18 packages. I'm on package number 10 now. So I'm a little bit more than, just a tiny bit more than halfway done. Well, you might as well say halfway. Well, halfway done since I'm on the way to the 10th package. I just left this one place. They didn't have no driveway. So they ain't had no driveway. They ain't had no walkway. So that was a lot. And you know, I'm not the best driver. So that was a lot. Trying to make sure I didn't go inside a ditch. If I'm like, if I really knew I would be doing like 3 of these a week or something like that, I wouldn't mind getting me a vehicle just to do these deliveries. I wouldn't mind doing that instead of putting the wear. That's why I don't do them so often. I might do one. Well, let's not say that. I might do maybe 4 a month or something like that. But we on to delivery number 10. Hopefully I get done early, real early. But I'm gonna talk to y'all later because this camera, I charged it and it's still about to die. So I must be charged it enough. But I just want to check in with y'all and I'll talk to y'all a little later. This is the type of stuff I hate when I have to go down these crazy behind roads like this. Good grief. Now this is what I don't like, going down these private roads, because you don't know what's down here. But this one wasn't so bad, but it usually has some that's like 2-3 miles long. And this is another reason why I want to get a car that I can just don't mind wear and tear on. But I just want to show y'all this real quick. Let me get back to these deliveries and I'll check in with y'all when I'm done. Y'all, it's 7:48. I'm on my way to deliver my last package. Oh my God. It's 10 minutes away. Hopefully we get there before it gets too dark, because it's a road, and usually when it's a road, that means it's a private road. In 10 minutes, that's a good amount of, that's a good distance. Is that still blue? Yeah, it's still blue. Alright. So I check back in once I do that delivery. 10 minutes. That's a good little ways. Started me deep in the country first, because I rather do the country part when it's still daytime. I don't want to be down the country roads at night. I'd rather do that during the daytime. So I wish I would have did that country, me going down the country while it was light out, okay? Which it's not dark yet. So hopefully we hurry up and get there before dark and get on their package before dark. Let me see if they have any type of warning about a dog. No, so they don't have nothing about a dog. So that's good, but I'm still gonna be looking, because I had to report 2 houses that had dogs. I heard them, I didn't see them, but well, no, I'm telling a story. That one house, so if the package, alright, so Amazon promised to give you your package between, let's say between 2 p.m. and 6 p.m. If they don't, the driver has to call you to make sure you still want your package. So it's one house I had to call, and when you call, nobody never answers. So if you're one of the people that order Amazon packages, if it's your delivery day and you see a funny number calling you, you might want to answer it. It might be your Amazon driver, it might be lost. It's like, if I'm lost or I can't put your package on the porch, or it's like it's a dog loose, a cat loose, something loose. I try to call you before I put it somewhere else. But maybe a person answered one time. I don't deliver a bunch of packages. So, yeah, so I was calling, and then I was looking. They had a pool in the back, and I seen a person in the pool, and then I seen a dog with the person in the pool. So they had a fence around the pool and then a fence around the house type thing. So I reported they had a dog, just in case, like if I hear a dog, see a dog, I report that it's a dog there, because you don't know, one day the dog might just be out the house. They might let the dog out to use the bathroom. You know, some people trust their dog enough to let the dog out to use the bathroom, and the dog knows to come back in the house. So they might not be watching their dog and let the dog out for a little bit. So I always report a dog, so you can always be on the lookout, just in case the dog happens to be outside by itself. You'll know to be on lookout. Okay, this house is known to have dogs, or a dog. Let me pay attention to my surroundings. All right, so now we're 6 minutes away. I got to turn in 2.1 miles. But so far, I mean, the route wasn't bad. I don't want to jinx myself, but hopefully this last house doesn't give me any issues. I just don't like private roads, because it's like you're on their property. They have all these signs about not going on their property, and you're on their property. So I just feel like kind of nervous. And then, you know, you get down there on that dirt road, there's no turning back. And, you know, people fool nowadays. So it's like, no, I don't like those. And then last weekend, when I did the Sunday morning, I had to go down this private road, and then they had a big old house. They had their own lake, pond, all type of stuff. And it would have these bright lights, and it was a gate, and the gate opened, I go in, it just, I don't know, it was scary. All I could think was P. Diddy. I'm like, please don't get me, sir, ma'am, sir, please don't snatch me up, okay? Because all I could think about is P. Diddy, you know? Usually, when you're a plus size woman, you don't have to worry about getting snatched up. But if you go on social media, all you see is they love their BBWs, they love their big girls. You can have the skinny ones, but don't take their big girl. And baby, please don't take this big girl, okay? But anywho, y'all, we almost done. 5 minutes. Oh, and half a mile, I had to turn right. I really need to get something to put my phone on. What I had before, I had me a mount for my phone, but it broke because people was taking it out my car to use it in their car, and it just ended up breaking. So I don't have that no more. Okay, I think this is the road. Ain't stepping at no lights. The boss, you gotta pay the price. Look like a bag of ice. Okay. Let's hurry up before it get dark. And my camera on 12%. Child. We'll be there in 4 minutes. Talking to y'all made it go by quick. 3 minutes. Okay, so I can stop looking down because I got turned at the stop sign. And like when you live out in the country with these woods and stuff like that, you will let your dog out. Cause I mean, it's nobody around y'all. So you'll let your dog out to roam around. And one thing about when it's raining, I feel like people really do, people who have dogs They love their dogs, okay? And I feel like it's raining, they're gonna have their dogs in the house. They ain't gonna have their dog in the rain or in the storm like that. They're gonna put their dogs away. Y'all, like this truck is following me. It been on the main road with me. When I turned down that other road, it turned with me. Now when I turn on this road, it turned on me, turned with me. If it turned down this road, man, y'all, we might have a little issue. All right, 2 minutes, 1.2 miles, and the car is still following me. So, yeah. I'm just riding. I ain't even check my gas, but I'm good on gas. I'm good on gas. And, like, I don't mind doing these deliveries. I just don't like doing them at nighttime. I think I did, the latest one I did was like at 11 or 10:30 or something like that. And it had me in the woods. I mean, like one house, 10 acres before you see another house. Like, yeah. That car is still behind me, y'all. Alright, I got 1 minute, half a mile. And it's on a private road. No, 1868. Come on, I'm ready to go. Okay, 1868. Jesus. Okay, let me. Okay, it slowed down like it was about to turn in. So I was for a second I thought maybe they moved here and seen me on the app coming to where they got. All right, so after you do your last delivery, let me lock my door. After you do your last delivery, they have you do a survey. Child, I gotta go all the way back down. This is a long driveway, and then it's that main road you on. And Lord knows I'm not the best driver. I'm a little nervous, y'all. And the way they park where they can back out and turn in. And they have 2 cars, so there's no way for me to back out. And I don't like going on people's grass and stuff like that. I don't like that. I don't even like walking in people's grass. I try to respect people's property. Alright, y'all, so I am done. It's 8 o'clock. So I got done an hour and a half early. Oh, Harmony called me. Let me see what she wanted. Oh, hold on. I need a GPS. I'm behind. Hold on. y'all. I was getting a little aggravated because, like I said, I'm in the country. So my signal wasn't working, but I did remember how I got to that last house. So I was backtracking to find my way back to the main road, but I still wanted to use the GPS, and it was not working. So I was feeling like, oh my goodness, don't have any laws, but I kind of remembered all the turns, so I should have been good. But yeah, we about to be on the main road in a little bit, well, in 0.3 miles, so we good now. We good. Dang, that looked like the Jeep that was following me. But anywho, y'all, I'll talk to y'all later. Let me see if they paid me yet. And the good thing about this, you get paid the same day. Usually, well, the last 2 times I did it, they had already paid me before I even finished. But and I guess that because it took me so long to do it. But since I got done early, it's probably gonna take an hour or so for me to get paid, but I'll get paid tonight. But anywho, I'll talk to y'all later. Thank y'all for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel.